Okay, we're out in the garage for the next video on the Bergepanzer. Now, I've got all the tracks and road wheels and stuff are back together. Right now there's a couple of road wheels that have the tires off, but because those are the ones that they just instantly wanted to work their way off. And this is why it's going to be a minute before I make another video, because I've got quite a bit of work to do before there'll be anything visible. I need to take all the road wheels off, take all the tires off, paint everything, paint the idlers, the sprockets, the underhull, get everything down there painted, then get some Loctite 410, I think I still got some in the fridge, and I'll glue all the tires in place on the road wheels, and then I'll put everything back together. And I think while I've got everything off like that, if I'm not going to do bearings right now, I'm probably still going to at least take all of the axle shafts, because they all come out very easily. They got a set screw holding them in. I can pop all the axle shafts out, take them to work, put them up in a collet and a little whirligig dealy, and do a better job of grinding in that groove for the C-clips. I'm also going to get new C-clips, because these ones, they don't seem to be very springy anymore. So we'll take a look at that. But there's a lot to do in between now and the next video. But I just wanted to show right now that she does move under her own power. When you see her turning like that, that's because the left track is hanging up a little bit. So what I'm going to need to do is, like I say, get everything painted and get the tires on the road wheels and get those back on. And then I think I'll have everything lubed up. I'll lube the gears on the motors, and everything will be ready to go. And then I think what I'm going to need is quite a bit of running up and down the driveway, just to let the tracks and the road wheels and everything just break in. Because the tracks are very stiff when you take them off. They're really tight. So I'm thinking once they break in, run maybe a couple batteries through there, then I think everything will be a lot better. I just got to be really slow and really careful, because we don't want to let anything break, But one of the other things that I did just today, I had to do a lot of soldering to get this accomplished. But come on, baby. It's time for a new camcorder. This one keeps wanting to zoom in when I don't want it to. Anyway, that is a 6S LiPo battery. I think it's 8,800 milliamp hours. Let's see what it says on there. I know it's 30C, and it is 8,000 milliamp hours. And that's what we're going to run it on. I tried it on a 3-cell, and it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was really pretty slow. And I knew I would want the extra power from the 6S going through the saber tooth. You can see the saber tooth right there. That's all wired in. Receiver. That's all I've really got hooked up so far. Most of my secondary stuff, like this one won't have turret rotation, but it will have sound. I'll have great sound for it. I got the IBU with the TPA amp, which I think is either 20 or 25 watts, and I've already got the speakers. This is stuff I'm pulling off the shelf. So far, I'm not spending any money on this tank, because I told you in the one video all about the heart attack and all that crap, and I did set up the GoFundMe page, so I'll start putting a link to that pretty much in every description of every video that I do, just to see if anything happens. There's been some action there, but it's not really getting a whole lot of views. So if you don't want to donate money, or if you can't afford it, that's fine. I got no problem with that. Bless you anyway, just for looking, But to me right now, the most important thing is if you can share the video. That's the most important part right now. Getting the word out. Share it with as many people as you can, and you never know what might happen. But anyway, until I get all this stuff painted and all put back together and the road wheels glued on and stuff, I probably won't make another video. So it's going to be at least a few weeks or a month before I talk to y'all again. So until then, hope everything is going great your way, and we'll see you next time.